Good morning.
Hey, yo, what the?
10KTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Tuesday edition of 10KTV, the rundown presented by 10,000 Takes. My name is Bossman, joined by Sarge again and Jake. And before we get into the show, folks, we got to tell you we are running a Black Friday sale on our website, 10ktakesmn.com. If you go through any of our products and you use the promo code Black Friday at checkout, that's all one word. I don't think, does case matter? Lowercase, uppercase?
I don't think so. I don't think case matters, but if it does, it's probably capitals.
Okay. So code Black Friday at checkout, 20% off the entire store until the end of, let's say the end of the weekend. Let's
do
run
it.
Let's run it till next Monday.
Yeah.
Jake, is it okay with you?
I'm fine with that. That's Cyber Monday, right? Kind of.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's right.
Then run it through Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday,
Fuck it.
right after we get cyber bullied for our fucking teams
Yeah.
being losers, mostly.
Football teams, I should say.
Correct, yeah.
bad football
Hockey
state.
we'll get into. A good transition there. Good transition. Well, first, folks, before we tell you about hockey, though, let's talk about the captain's patch. Sarge, run the bit.
Yeah.
Captain's patch, folks, if you do make it down to the G-Spot this weekend, I know there's a Black Friday game, which we will be going to, as well as a game on Saturday at the Grand Casino Arena. Get our beer Captain's Patch. Captain's Patch is a raspberry lemon shandy that we partner with Elm Creek Brewing to brew, sold in sections 105, 115, C13, and make sure to tag us if you grab one at the game. It's good beer, Jake. It's good beer when you're watching a good team play hockey, because that's
It
what we
is.
get the pleasure of doing right now. The
It's
Wild.
been especially great so far in the last month watching the Wild.
you-
It's been so satisfying.
9-1-1 in November with
Holy shit.
155 average goals allowed right now. Wallstad, our boy, with 4. So the team's had 4 shutouts in 7 games. Wallstad's had 3 of those. Gus Bus has had 1. I mean, dude, it's crazy right now what's happening, like, defensively speaking. I mean, we're scoring goals and winning games, but, like, we're not allowing any goals. No goals.
We might need to claim West 7th as the new Wall Street for Jesper Wallstedt.
Okay.
Fuck that New York exchange crap or whatever at Wall Street and Wolf of Wall Street. When we got the Wall of St. Paul, our own Wolf of Wall Street, we should say. I don't know. There's so many things we can do with that, but he's been, I should say Jasper Wallstedt.
Yeah, Jasper Wallstead.
Jasper.
Yeah, that was a fuck up on my part
Yeah,
after the
Jasper.
Packer game. Yeah, Viking game yesterday. I tweeted Jasper Wallstead with another shutout and a picture of brick wall.
Yep.
I do know his name is Jesper. That was
Yeah.
just an in the moment mistake.
In the moment, we may or may not have consumed some alcoholic beverages in Green Bay before, during, and especially
Good
after.
reason.
For good
dude,
reason.
For good fucking reason.
And we were kind of celebrating the fact that, the Wild kept winning, and we were watching the game like on our phone at one of the bars in Green Bay. I definitely tried to get the game on at one of the bars out there, and that
Yep.
wasn't going to happen.
No, that
so we had to watch on our phone.
geographically doesn't make sense.
But yeah, they saved the Wild once again save our Sunday, and watching Wallstedt was awesome.
And they beat a team in the division, which they never do.
No.
Like in the Central, I feel like
Jets.
every team in there, but maybe historically the Blackhawks and the Mammoth, or when they were previously the Coyotes, were like 2 teams I know we could beat. Otherwise, like Dallas, Colorado, Winnipeg, every time we play them, it's like, all right, well, we're going to lose.
I know.
And it was good to shut them out, too.
Good shoe in. Yeah, and then they didn't allow a goal on Sunday, right?
No.
And then
3-0.
they won 5-0 over the
back-to-back
over
shutouts.
Bruins, so Friday,
2
that was
different
huge.
tendies.
It was huge, man. Oh yeah, because Gus got the shutout on Sunday.
Friday.
No, I thought. Oh, was it Jesper?
Friday.
I'm getting mixed
Jake?
up with the goalies. Either way,
2
they're
Swedish
both,
guys
they're
just
both,
pitching shutouts.
they're both just playing fantastic.
Just 2 Swedish dudes.
Love the 2 Swedish guys. Love Swedish guys. Swedish goalies, I should say.
What do you love about Swedish guys, Jake?
They pitch shutouts. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing more.
Also, silently, this is a storyline that I've been tracking. Is Yakov Trenyan now leads the league in hits at 107. Imagine you've been playing in the regular season for 2 months and you've already hit other players 107 times and you're still like able
incredible.
to just step on the ice and go to practice. And what an absolute psychopath.
We're like just a little over a month into the season. We're probably only maybe a barely quarter way to the season.
Yeah.
And you have 107 hits. I mean, you're averaging 107 hits. He's averaging what, like 3 or 4 a game?
Yeah, and
That's insane.
Foligno's in the top 10 as well. So, question for you, Jake. We have crazy good physicality. We're playing hard on the pucks. We're getting hits. Really good goaltending, consistent goaltending. Our stars are scoring. Are we playing playoff hockey right now?
Yeah, but we're playing playoff hockey a little too early.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just like the Twins?
I'm not going to go to that length that the Wild are getting too hot a little too early because they aren't the Twins, and they're managed far better than the Twins. Ownership is better than the Twins. But, yeah, this is what you need in playoff hockey. You need the big guy. You need to get guys off the puck and set the fucking tone in the playoffs to ultimately win series. And, yeah, I would say technically they are playing playoff hockey.
Yeah.
But they don't want to run out of their playoff steam.
Don't blow the
in
load
November.
too early.
Yeah, exactly.
It is not November. They shouldn't be.
Right. Win games, but let's not blow that load early and save some of that physicality for April if they make the playoffs. Knock on wood, right? So
Do you know, too, Wallstad has, in every start he's made, earned at least a point? He technically hasn't lost a game in regulation yet.
Yeah, he's 6-0-2.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
Undefeated. You could do the graphic. Undefeated.
Undefeated.
And then in the small letters, in regulation.
In regulation. But, I mean, that still is in hockey. That's incredible.
I think the last rookie to do that was Devin Dubnyk. Did I read? No, it was Darcy Kemper, who won 6 games in a row as a rookie. So,
And he became a Stanley Cup winner, just not for us.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that doesn't happen with Jasper. But, I mean, we talked about him. He's very young. He's he's not even hitting his prime. I mean, goalies don't hit their prime till damn near 29 or 30. You got to age goalies a little bit, right? Like a fine wine.
Yeah.
And
We're almost 29 and 30. We're goalies.
we're prime. This is our prime time in beer league.
Did you play last night?
I did.
Oh, how terrible was that? After driving back from Green Bay.
To start the game, eventually the adrenaline kicked in, and I felt fine during the game, but we did win.
Okay.
But afterwards, and when I got back home, I'm like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
But I'm in my prime.
Yeah.
I'm 29, so here we go.
You're a
Exactly.
fucking warrior.
Yeah, right.
Original point. Yeah, Jasper. Sorry, he's ahead of schedule.
He is.
You know, like I did see people last year that were like, God, did we miss on this kid and blah 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 when they'd throw him into a game, one of his 4 games of the year where everyone's hurt and we're playing Dallas on the road and you'd throw in Jasper and he'd make, maybe 20 saves, but we'd lose 5-0. And of course, people in the Athletic comments are like, oh, did we miss on this pick? Did Billy G miss on? No. Now you see we definitely hit on this pick. Knock on wood, and he's well ahead of schedule. Like, I expected him to be playing this well, yes, by like 26, 27, at almost not the earliest. But the fact that he's doing this at 23 years old, and it's not just like a lucky little streak. Like, now he's cemented through this many games that he's good, and we're there.
Well, we finally started playing him when we had a full roster rather
Right.
than throwing him to the Wolves.
Yeah.
Against like teams like Dallas when we're basically an AHL team playing in
Right,
Dallas,
right.
playing Jamie Benn and their stacked rosters. So I'm like, dude, he's barely played any NHL games. He still needs to get more experience. And people were saying he was a bust like 2 years ago. And now he's finally playing with a healthy roster. He now has some more game experience under his belt, and he's doing it. I knew this was going to happen, or I thought, there was a good chance he was going to come around like this, but not for a few years.
We were talking about it on Friday, too. It's crazy. Like, they're playing this well, and for the last week plus, 3 of our top centers have been out.
Yeah.
We had Hartman out on Friday. Rossi's been out for a couple weeks, and obviously Sturmer's been out all season, although he's coming back. Like, we're doing this without 3 of our 4 guys in top important positions.
Yeah.
So, like, Sturm coming back this week is going to be great. Bo goes back, clearly making a difference on defense. And Hartman should be back this week. Did it say he had, like, a Charlie horse?
Yeah, like a really aggressive Charlie
Wait,
horse.
what?
I mean, if you're out for a Charlie horse, that has to be a horrible Charlie horse.
Does it? Like when you get a bad cramp and you just kind of like shake your leg and
Yeah.
then it's gone?
Yeah.
Did it just not
It's just
go
permanent.
away?
Oh man, you know, bad that would suck. Like I think the longest Charlie horse I've had maybe lasted like 30 seconds to a minute, which sucks. You know, whether like, but for someone to not be able to play some games over
Dude.
Charlie horse, that's the injury definition. I don't even want to know what pain that is.
No.
Just maybe it's just constantly just getting Charlie horses every couple minutes, like contractions.
You just got to
There's no
walk
shit.
around with a massage gun everywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, shout out to someone who just bought some from our store. That's what I'm fucking
Hell
talking
yes,
about.
thank you.
for sure, dude.
The Black Friday sale, folks, 20%.
Yep.
We're basically giving you. I don't even. Are we even profiting off this stuff?
No,
I don't
not
even
really.
care. I want to get you guys our shit for the cheapest price. That's business.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not business. That's how to run your business into the ground. That's called loving the people, Jake.
That's Dallas. I don't know.
What?
That's the reference to the Office episode, and
Oh,
that's Dallas.
yeah.
With Kevin. I don't know. It just came to my head.
All right, so we got a couple in division games in a row here. We have the Blackhawks on Wednesday,
Yeah.
the Avs on Friday, the Black Friday game, and then the Sabres Saturday. Sarge, what are we gonna bet for the Blackhawks game? And this might actually be a good game.
Yeah, no, it will
Hawks
be.
have been
will be.
decent.
Yeah.
God, we
and
missed this
the
game by a
Wild are
week.
one of the hottest teams in the league right now. What is the bet?
Dude, I don't know.
I did bring up the Lime scooter ride idea to him.
Yeah.
He liked it. He thought it was
I
funny.
I like it. I like it a lot, actually. My idea was doing open mic stand up for 5 minutes.
Ooh, my gosh. I couldn't imagine trying to do that.
Dude, it makes me squirm in my chair right now.
That terrifies me.
It terrifies me too. However, the lime scooter bit is hilarious.
and that would take a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you it's 2-on-1 here. I'm down for either. I'm not really down for either, but I'm willing to do either.
I think I like the Lime Scooter one only because I've never seen anyone else do that. Like the stand-up thing I've seen plenty of people do.
Yeah.
I think we might be the first ones from as far as I'm pretty deeply ingrained in the Twin Cities algorithm. I've yet to see someone do it.
Let's do that. I
Basically like a record, but it's a really expensive record and it's not that cool, but it's kind of funny. It's got everything that's perfect about it.
yeah, I'm down. Maybe not through the snow that's
No.
about to come down right now. But we'll have to figure
more-
out a time.
Well, I mean, in the spring, I mean, we don't have to film the punishment now.
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay, deal. So what, Jake? Do we just select you as the delegate? Since I'm already down one punishment for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm thinking logistically, we're gonna have someone following behind us on
Yeah.
a scooter to film it. Okay.
And that ideally should probably be me.
Yeah. So you might have to do it anyway.
Yeah, I actually would basically have to do it too.
Yeah. But except yeah.
But if Sarge loses,
Yeah, no, I can be the delegate on it. I'm trying to think if so it's from Lyme to St.
Well,
Paul to
actually-
Minneapolis.
someone doesn't have to follow you the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
You could wear the meta glasses, and then the person who drives behind could just like get a shot every 20 minutes.
I got one
Yeah,
better. I got a
someone could be
360
driving.
camera. You got a 360
Oh, yeah.
camera. We can
Just hold on to that.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
huge.
mounted the stuff.
Yeah. You
Okay,
can.
perfect. So the
We can
person
big
should
thing
have
up.
to do it by themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's between you two.
I guess. Yes.
Yeah. Let's
That's
do
the
it.
delegate from St. Paul to Minneapolis.
How many miles are in between St. Paul? and
Dude,
Minneapolis?
it's gonna take forever, Jake.
How would you? I'm trying to think. You have to hit the highway.
No,
Dude.
I mean,
I am
mean,
not. I am not
No,
hitting the highway.
no, and you can't. You'll definitely
Yeah.
either get killed or arrested. But okay, it's 11.9 miles, and if a scooter goes at 20 miles an hour,
Mhm.
but you're gonna have to stop like when you go across intersections, and
Yeah. Right.
I guarantee it takes about maybe let's say 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah. It might not be horrible, but like I'm just
Still
thinking
a
of,
long time to spend on a scooter. though.
that's a long time. You got to figure out the route and the map
and
and
you
everything.
have to stop for beers. Is that illegal?
Yeah, you can stop at bars.
Yeah,
That'd be
sure.
awesome. Actually,
Is
You
that
can definitely do
incriminating though
that.
to show yourself drinking and driving?
No, not necessarily. As you won't be technically drinking while you're on the scooter. You're just
Right.
I
grabbing
mean,
a
you can
beer
have a cup.
responsibility.
I mean,
You're
what?
just being responsible.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be responsible.
Yeah, okay, deal. All right, and straight up, right? I mean, I'd say the teams are fairly even in terms
right.
of
I mean,
record.
Yeah, record for sure. No,
I think it's pretty even odds, and the Wild are playing in Chicago, so
exact. That was going to be my next point. It's a home game for the Hawks, so I think it's pretty even. I'm cool with it. I think this is awesome. We're definitely going to keep doing this.
We're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're doing
Okay,
it.
so that's it. So the loser of this
Yep.
game between the Wild and Hawks has to lime scooter from Minneapolis to St. Paul,
Now we will be
St.
going
Paul.
to the
or vice
Vice
versa,
versa. Yeah, whatever.
depending on what side you live on.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll and then we'll be going to the Wild Hawks game here too because I already got tickets.
Nice.
And you guys are invited.
Yes.
We'll have one more person. We'll see who gets
Are they
it.
your mommy and daddy seats?
They are.
Oh,
and
Mommy
they-
and daddy?
so good.
They're sick.
What game is that? Like, when is
I
that?
think that's in January.
Yeah, it's definitely in the new year.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Hell
I'll probably take Johns, my boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Our boy, I should say.
Yeah.
My boys lost my boys.
yeah, we'll
joke.
get to that.
That's an inside joke.
Oh
right
no,
now.
we'll make it public.
But we will. We'll definitely make it public. Yeah.
Also, Sarge, I do got to give your superstar credit, Connor Bedard. You see him shut down that autographer.
That made me so happy.
Those people are the adults who ask for autographs are the fucking worst people. As an adult, I'm not saying you can't collect things, but there's a time and a place to get autographs, like at public signings and stuff. As an adult, if you walk up to them like before a game or on the street, I've scootered from 331 to that yacht club festival. Took me about 80 minutes. And I traded scooters by St. Thomas. I didn't even think of that. You got to trade scooters.
I've scooted from 3.
JJ Randall. I
Joel?
need a hat, dude. Get a hat. It's
Fuck yeah, dude.
20% off right now.
That's our buddy Joel. That
Oh,
had
that's
season tickets
Joel.
with us.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Get a hat.
Oh
Joel.
yeah.
No, did you see it? Yeah, a guy went up to Connor Bedard as he was walking on the street and wanted him to autograph some hockey magazine he was on,
Lame.
and he just like wouldn't even acknowledge the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy tried to be like, all it takes is 5 minutes to be a decent human being and blah blah blah. But the guy was clearly going to turn around and sell it on eBay.
Right. No, for sure. And people do that all the time.
Right.
Like that's a common thing, especially when you're bombarding an athlete on the street when they're not at a public event, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not for good use, or
I
he
feel
doesn't
like-
have good intentions with it at all.
I feel like adults who don't go through like paid sanctioned autograph events, like our friends Fan HQ, Universal Auctions, like they have events where you pay and you get to go and meet the person and get whatever you want signed.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
For people who like wait outside of stadiums or like go down to the glass during warm-ups that are adults, those people are also Disney adults.
Yeah, if you're over 18 and you're doing that, yeah, I think when you're between the ages of 15 to 18, it gets a little, I don't know, that's a little cloudy.
Didn't
a
Cam
little
tell
murky,
us yesterday that until like he was 19, he used to go down to warm-ups for baseball to try to get autographs?
Yeah, he's like, actually, I still kind of did that until I was like 19 or 20. I'm like, dude, no, like, no. I think I stopped doing that or tried doing that when I was like maybe 9 or 10. Like, I was just done doing that stuff.
But Jake, maybe our longtime listeners will not forget. I definitely won't. You were trick or treating in high school.
Oh, that's right.
9th grade.
That's high school.
high
It's technically high school, but we were not doing it in the traditional trick-or-treating sense. We would just basically rob people, drive their candy, that leave their bowls out. And that was it. I don't think we rang one doorbell.
Also, while we're talking about terrible people or annoying people, I left my water bottle, my actual like screw-in adult water bottle at
Yeah.
the studio last week, so I've been having to use my hockey water bottle as backup. There's nothing worse than having to walk around in public and do this.
Hey, you it's the hockey bit.
Or you look like a guy who played high school football who just like hasn't given it up,
Yep.
and now you're working like a sales job.
Dude, there are.
God, I hate myself so much every time
I've seen those corporate bros that bring those kind of bottles. They're like, all right, yeah, we'll get that still lined up.
just the worst.
Yeah.
So now I made fun of the adults who do the autographs who go to Disney. I made fun of myself for adults who also use athletic water bottles in everyday senses.
Yeah, but that's not even remotely on the same level as that
No,
fucking loser.
especially Disney adults. That's a whole other
Disney
thing.
adults.
Anyways, so yeah, it'll be a good game Wednesday, good game Friday, and then Wild got the Sabres Saturday. That's a team you should beat.
Yeah, they should. The Sabres.
Although I could see
atrocious.
them pulling off like a crazy overtime winner against the Avs and then losing to the Sabres the next night, like 4-1.
Sabres pumped the Hawks 9-3.
And they also pumped the Oilers like 5-0
Yep.
2 weeks ago. Can't rule them out. Our friend Jason Zucker still in the lineup.
Yep, making a little bit of a
Scrappy.
homecoming.
Yeah. All right. The only other thing I got on the Wild is not really related. Do you guys have anything else on the Wild on hockey?
No, nothing.
I
too
got
much.
a question
just,
for you guys.
Yeah.
So I don't know when the contracts are up, but like, is there a goalie controversy? Is there any talks of that? I mean, this is an awesome tandem right now. I'm fucking jealous for sure. But at what point are you guys thinking maybe we just stick with the young gun and maybe try to, trade Gustafsson?
Well, they just re-signed Gus in the offseason.
Yeah, they did.
Like 5 years.
Yeah,
something like that.
3 or was it
Maybe 3?
It was 3 or 4 years, something like that. And then Jesper's on. I don't know what kind of contract
He's got 2
on.
years left on his deal.
So telling me that Gustafsson agreed to that, which I was kind of surprised because I thought maybe they are going to stick with Volstead as the guy going forward, knowing he's the younger guy, that Gustafsson wouldn't want to be here longer term. But I think he's fine with it, even if he knows that.
So Jesper's only signed till the end of 2026. So we'll have to get him an extension probably in the offseason.
Yeah.
And then that's Wallstad, and then Gus is on till 2029.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be able to easily extend him.
But-
I think.
It's a 2-goalie league right now. I mean, this is.
I would agree.
I mean, some teams have like a 1A, 1B type thing. Now, playoffs will be a whole different conversation, but we're not there yet. I was going to say, usually in the playoffs, you're not going to go like one and then the other like this. But, dude, keep riding it. I think it's great. Garrett, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Sup, boys. No, I think. I think it's totally fine. It's become more normalized to almost split goalie time 50-50 as long as you're winning games, they're both playing well, and it alleviates fatigue of the other goalies instead of them playing, majority of the season. But you do have to make a decision on whoever the hottest goalie is. Maybe not always in terms of looks, physically, but in play.
You love those Swedish guys.
Yeah, the Swedish they might look hot, but you do need to pick a player on how they're playing in terms of their performance, and that's who you play in the playoffs the majority of the time because you can't win a cup without a hot goalie.
Right.
Yep.
Well, speaking of a potential electric goalie tandem, Sarge, your boy Mason West, seen the attention he's been getting?
Yeah, I love it.
Hawks first-round pick. Won the state championship as a running back.
So he was quarterback, or was he running back?
Quarterback.
He's
Quarterback? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Who am I?
The running back
I'm
was
thinking
the goalie.
I'm thinking of Borgard. That's who I wanted to talk about. No, the Mason West is the. See, I'm getting this confused. Mason West is the quarterback of the team, and is he a forward for the?
yeah.
Yeah, he's a center.
Yeah.
But then Borgard or Bojegard is Edina's goalie
Yes.
and their running back. Mm-hmm. So Edina has like 2 kids who are just electric in 2 sports.
That's
Exact
crazy.
sport.
Because it's super normal in high school for players to play multiple sports, but for them to be like elite at both of these sports and probably win a state championship in both sports, which I don't
They
want to
have.
see. They already have, last year, right?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, did Edina win last year?
Yeah.
Or no, wait,
They won.
They didn't win in hockey though.
Not last year, but the year before.
year before they did.
So, but they're
with those
both
same guys.
So 2 sports,
They were
2
sophomores.
championships.
But they won state this year, so if they win in hockey
Be in the
this
same
year, they could. I wonder if anyone's. I mean, there's obviously someone who's people have done it, but can't be like too many people in
No.
Minnesota State history.
I think Mason West is going to the USHL, so I think he's accelerated his school.
Yeah.
So he's not playing hockey, I don't think.
Well, he's not even gonna play for Edina, but like
Oh,
I think
I
he's
see what
getting,
you mean, yeah.
he's gonna like finish out his probably high school career online.
and
or
did
whatever.
did he commit to Michigan State?
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw that Chicklets clip,
Yeah,
but
I
the
caught it
Gophers
briefly.
didn't even pursue him.
That's weird.
Jake, is it time to have a conversation about Robert Motzko?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the fact that you're not pursuing him and the way the Gopher hockey team has been playing, I don't know. They put up a better fight this weekend over Penn State. I'll give them that. They've looked a little bit better, a little more sharp, like they're getting things together. But the fact that you're not going after Mason West the way you're playing right now,
I mean,
don't know.
in your literal backyard, like just go to the state tournament and watch
Easy
that kid.
Dinah.
Yeah, dude. If you went to
Yeah.
that state tournament, you're like, holy shit, who the fuck is this guy?
How do the Gophers not pursue someone like
Not
that?
not that far of a drive to go scout him.
Yeah, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Bramer,
Yeah.
come on, Bob.
And dude, look at the pipeline of Gopher players to the Blackhawks, right?
Yeah, dude. Rinzel looking really solid.
Oliver Moore.
Oliver Moore is so fast.
Yeah,
He's a really fast player.
yeah. Why not? Why not just keep that equation going?
Mason West.
I'm cool with that.
Fucking A. Well, you're cool with it. I want him to go to the Wild and the Gophers.
There was also a guy in line to get into to Lambeau Field who was wearing a Bedard jersey, and he just said, "Boys, we're getting Bedarded tonight."
Yeah.
Love that.
He was baked out of his mind.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. He's
super high.
He just stuck out like a sore thumb.
He looked
That's
like straight from Colorado.
Yeah.
right off the plane.
Yeah, because everyone's wearing Viking stuff, majority Green Bay Packer stuff, and this guy was just wearing the bright red Bedard jersey, and he was just had the backwards hat. It got to the point where like, dude, are you sure you know where you're walking into
Yeah.
right now? You're not walking into the United Center. You're in Green Bay,
Right.
watching an NFL game.
And also, even if you're a neutral fan, not a fan of the Vikings or the Packers, you somehow wore something that everyone's going to hate.
Yeah.
Not just half of the stadium wore a Blackhawks jersey.
Yeah.
Both of these sides in the stadium hate each other. They also hate the Bears collectively. So,
Yes,
all right, anyways, you want to get into that Vikings game?
we can.
can
It's
do it.
another week. It's another week of just having to talk about chalk on or what is it like
Nails on a
on a chalkboard,
Justin
man.
Jefferson gets up and into the media again and is like, "Yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of coming up here and saying the same things, but we got to figure it out." And I always feel bad for people who it's not really their fault. I mean, you say what you will about Jettas and his attitude and whatever, but you do feel bad for the guys who have to just continually go up there and be like, "Yeah, we just didn't have our preparation right. I got to be better." And,
They're saying the scripted crap.
the process, like we just got to keep trusting the process that we're gonna figure this thing out. And
Is that what you truly think, guys? Or are you going to go? I think what they really want to say, I think if you translated that to the truth, it'd be, yeah, our quarterback sucks right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything I need to do to win, and McCarthy can't throw the fucking football.
so we were at the game. We drove from MSP to Chicago. We'll get to the Gophers after this. We drove from MSP to Chicago at Wrigley, left Wrigley, went right to Green Bay, went to the Green Bay game. That game was so bad to be at in person. I think there were 3 times we cheered. I
Maybe.
think it was Will Reichert's field goals, and then there was one really good tight spiraled pass to Jettas that was like a 20-yard gain on the sideline where Jettas made a great catch. McCarthy made a good throw. I can't think of any other time I was excited.
I think we ended up getting excited for Ryan Wright's punts.
True.
couple times.
He was booming the ball.
That guy was just punting it just so far.
getting a
And
lot of
like,
reps.
I'm like, this guy is
Fucking 9 can't even get a first down. He didn't even throw for 100 yards.
no for 87 yards. And,
I would rather put Carson Wentz
it's-
out there with the
torn labrum.
with the fucking Terminator arm.
I would. I wasn't gonna go that far. I was gonna say Sean Mannion. No, I'd rather have JJ McCarthy.
That was the
out
last
there.
time Sarge was at Lambeau. Was the Sean Mannion game.
when Kirk
Yeah.
was out. That was disgusting.
So here's the question though: does he have the yips? Because it's not like he hasn't done anything positive all season. Like, yeah, it hasn't been a lot, but we've seen his ceiling, and it's there with like an elite quarterback like Detroit. Like that was a really good, decent game, or at least a really good half.
Yeah, we haven't really seen like a full good game out of the guy. Like the Lions game was probably the closest to that, but that still wasn't even a full game, and he still only threw for 140 yards. Like if he had if we had our back to the wall and we were down in that game, and we started punching early, so we got a jump start on the Lions, got a lead. But if he's playing from behind in that game and he has to throw the football, we probably don't win that game. I mean,
So JJ now is showing symptoms of a concussion.
allegedly.
Speaking of the Lions game, did it happen then?
Might have at the end of that.
He's been bad since then.
Or I don't know. Or he just went into the office and just said, I have a concussion now.
Yeah. The soft benching conversation's starting back up from people.
It's like, I mean, when you start, another bad sign is when he starts and everyone starts talking about, especially himself, starts talking about reworking mechanics or fine-tuning fundamentals, which is, we drafted you, bro, because you have those fundamentals, right, that you learned in college, but you grow on them. We're not trying to do a create a player, build a quarterback, like Build a Bear workshop here, folks. Like, if we wanted to rework a quarterback, we could have drafted any quarterback in the 7th round.
Or you could have taken one of the Browns' 7 fucking rookies.
Yes.
Could have taken Shedeur or Cam Ward for that matter, like anyone else. But you had to take McCarthy top 10.
You take him top 10 for a reason because he has those fundamentals,
you
right?
You traded up, too, for that, right?
You did, slightly, because they knew that the Jets came in or something, were like playing poker with them or something. And, when you draft a quarterback that high, you should expect them to have some of these mechanics down.
Know how to throw the football.
I mean, come on. And I know, again, we're 6 games into his career, but like it I don't know, dude.
I want to like him so much.
I know, I do too. But then he says things like neurological pathways. And it's like, dude, stop. The 9 thing was in the news cycle for a week. What are you doing?
It's still going. Dude, did you guys
Oh man.
You guys see like who makes like those NFL skits where they're cartoons? Have you seen those? They made one.
Oh man, I've seen those. Yeah.
Where it was like McCarthy, like he was being exorcised, and he was like a demon, who like was what?
Oh
was, like,
yeah.
in The Exorcist, how it's like possessed.
Yep, I think I saw that.
And he's like talking about how he's 9, and they're telling like 9 to get out of his body, and they're like throwing holy water.
Yeah.
And he's like 9.
I saw that.
Like it's such a meme. And I love how people are coming after us. Like, these guys have clearly never played the position or know anything about being athletic. They're just podcasters. No, we want to root for him.
We do.
We want him to be good. The problem is he doesn't know how to throw the football. And you see it. It's even worse in person. It's like, that was my first time seeing it in person. It's horrible. Mm-hmm. Or he'll just take a sack. Micah Parsons was all over him the entire day.
Yeah. And, we talk about people like ripping on us. It's the couch potato bit. We're sitting there like, oh, I can make those. Well, it's like, it's getting to a point though, but we're Vikings fans. We've seen bad quarterbacks here for so fucking a majority of our life. Like, we don't want to see this again. We saw Christian Ponder. We saw who said very similar things about his mechanics and like, oh, I just got to rework this because he was missing guys like similar to how McCarthy's missing guys, throwing the football, and Donovan McNabb. And I don't even want to go into that history. But
and we were even bringing it up too, like if you compare us in Green Bay, if you take the number of coaches and quarterbacks since 2000, Green Bay has to like 10x us in terms of starting quarterbacks plus coaches. Or sorry, we would 10x Green Bay.
Yeah, I was
in terms of the number. Sorry, the number of quarterbacks and head coaches. Not to like rip on KOC, but it's just crazy how that franchise has found stability. Now they have only won 1 Super Bowl in that time, which to their standards is not good enough.
Oh my God!
Would you take Ponder with this offense?
No.
No, he'd be doing he maybe would throw a little better than the way McCarthy is playing. I mean, but it wouldn't change anything.
No. Now, the Brosmer thing is interesting because people are saying, this could be like Brock Purdy 2.0. What if it is?
It is. I just, people need to stop saying that because then they want to think it and then it's not going to happen. But it definitely could be. I mean, the way Brosmer, I'm telling you, the way he played in the preseason, I know we talked about it. He didn't play with the first team. I mean, he's playing preseason football, but he looked good.
Yeah.
He looked good. He looked poised, and I would be very curious to see him play. I don't want them to play John Wolford, whoever the hell that guy is, the practice squad guy that we signed.
Or Desmond Ridder.
No, I do not want to see Oh my gosh, dude! I would not watch the game.
I'm with you, Jake. I wouldn't watch.
If they announce they're starting Desmond Ridder, I'm not gonna watch the game. Especially with them being I'm like, no. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that.
Larry D in the athletic comments section said, God cursed Egypt with frogs and locusts. He has cursed Minnesota with Twins and the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I mean, at this point, I don't know. What really sucks is if McCarthy doesn't play this week, that's another week where you're going to just burn a game that you could at least use to develop. But when we say he needs these games for development, we're not seeing improvement, which is not a good sign.
Well, dude, last week it's like they didn't even. Not only was he like he looked almost terrified to throw the football.
Yeah.
But they weren't even. They were just doing run plays.
Yeah.
Majority of the game, they're just running. It's like Kevin O'Connell is clearly not.
What they did at Michigan.
Yeah. They're like, hey, maybe at halftime, like, hey, it worked at Michigan.
Maybe we can win.
Should we call John Harbaugh at half quick and see what style offense he did?
No, guys, you know what we need to do is what they did at Michigan. We need that guy that like cheated. We need to bring him in.
Oh, Connor Stallion?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stealing signs.
Could be the missing piece.
Plays. Yeah, bring in Belichick while you're at it then. He knows how to cheat too.
Yeah.
He's going to get canned from North Carolina, or maybe he already did. I don't know.
Yeah. It was funny, though, that Vikings fans at Lambeau, like the night before, like in Green Bay, were like trying to talk shit. Like we almost witnessed Vikings fans and Packers fans getting an all-out brawl over like who sucks more and shit talking. I'm like,
guys, this isn't.
You should not be talking any smack right now at this roster because it's bad. And exactly what we thought would happen definitely happened.
Mm-hmm. I mean, our expectations were very low. I was not at all surprised after we left. Like, I knew it was going to be a low-scoring game. I said realistically on my prediction that we were going to lose. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a margin. I thought the Packers were going to score less points, but I didn't think they were going to win the way we've been playing.
No.
It wasn't going to happen.
I think the only positive part of the day, two things. One was that they sell 40-ounce Miller Lite cans there. And I saw within 2 hours of each other a Packers Hawk Tua jersey, which I did post on the 10K feed, and a guy with a Vikings jersey that said days sober and then 0.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So at least I was entertained a little bit. But outside of that, just another horrible experience at Lambeau. The last time we go, Kirk tears his Achilles. The season essentially ends. And now we see whatever this was. It was a bad day.
If you really think about it, since Kirk tore the Achilles, it's gone kind of down. Last year, we obviously did well in the regular season, but then the end just went.
The Josh Dobbs thing was fun for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was
all the space suits and jerseys.
And then we had a 3-0 or 6-3 game against the Raiders, and then it was Nick Mullins' time.
3-0.
Are you guys gonna ban yourselves from Lambeau?
Might have to at this rate.
Might not go back for a while.
We never won. The last time I was there, I lost a bet and I had to wear a Packers jersey, and they did win. Maybe I should reverse jinx it.
Do the reverse jinx bit.
Maybe we just go and deck ourselves out in cheeseheads,
and then
they lose, and then we pay a service to the Vikings.
Then we're happy. Would make no sense, but yeah, it's not good for us when we go to Lambeau.
No,
but it was still. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Miller Lights were crazy. I remember I was like holding it like I caught like a jumbo perch or something. Like I was like holding this up like this. It was crazy.
We did take a lot of good video from this trip.
Mm-hmm. We did. There's a lot of good stuff.
Shout out to our guy Isaac's gonna edit it. I'm excited to see it. I did tell him just beware going through that footage because we were very drunk at certain points of it, and I'm not sure what came out of our mouths. Could have been cancelable offenses.
Mm-hmm.
Could have not. So.
Yeah, just cut it up. Just cut it up in a way that is,
show us the first
cancel
cut,
us. Though. Yeah, show us the first cut before you post anything. But I will say, we got to give our big guy friend a shout out.
Oh yeah,
Friday
I wish
night.
we knew his name.
I forgot it. He gave it to us, and I just totally forgot. But
we walked into Stadium View on Saturday night, and there was a very large guy who just started like running into us, Vikings guy who knew 10K, and he just kept hitting the gritty.
Yeah, and it's packed. It's right in the front of the bar at Stadium View, and
right by like the dance floor.
It's fucking just absolutely packed, and he just kept yelling "Skull!" He kept doing the gritty, just going through huge crowd of people, and it was so funny. And then we thought we had lost him, and later in the night, I just feel a tap on my shoulder. And I turn, he's like, "Hey, Kirk, can't find my boys." I lost my boys. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I can't help you, dude. Like,
I don't know what they look like.
you can maybe go upstairs and check, and then he went up there, and then we start going upstairs to the rooftop, and he's like coming down, just sweating. Not good, not good. I'm nervous. Like, oh, you find your boys? Not good.
And then we were like laughing about that all night. Just this guy who was just hammered and gritty,
Big guy.
And then Cam is just going through some media pages Facebook posts, and they were doing like a man on the street thing, like we did in the tailgate lot. And suddenly he just appears in one of the videos.
He's like, it's our boy. It's just, but I just can't get over the fact he just kept saying.
funny.
He might be watching right now.
You might be, dude.
He might be. I'm hoping
he clearly found his boys because he's at least in that video. He looked like he was in good shape. He went to the game.
We woke up the next day and we're like, I hope he's okay. I hope he found his boys. I hope he survived. And then we saw him on video like he survives. Yes.
The good news is like Green Bay is such a small town and it's so tightly compacted. Like even if you do get lost, like there was this guy at bar close. I was waiting for my Uber and he's like, dude, my phone's dead. I don't know how to get back to my hotel. I'm like, well, luckily it's a very small town. What's your hotel? It was like 2 blocks away. I'm like, go past the practice facility, take a left on Cobble Street, and you're there.
Yep.
And he kept like not understanding what I was saying. I'm like, all right, dude, I gotta go.
Yeah. Hopefully that guy made it.
Some shit.
Yeah.
In Green Bay, I'll tell you that.
There's a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. It's when we were out, I was like down. It was like me and another guy at Anduzzi's, and that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a long.
I mean, we had no choice, dude. That game was so depressing to be at, and McCarthy looked terrible. The offensive line was not great. The defense couldn't force any turnovers. Price, I don't know what he was doing on that punt. Still don't know what he was.
Yeah, it's like
he just calls it fair catch and then he runs towards it.
He runs towards the ball bouncing.
Yeah.
Like, why are you running towards a bouncing football? You know the ball isn't round, right? Like, it can just bounce in unpredictable ways. Whenever you've seen punters do that, they back away and
right.
Like,
everyone
get away.
Yells Peter, and then everyone runs away. He can be like the best return guy in the league and also the dumbest. I don't quite understand it.
Yeah, he fumbled it last week or
Twice.
Ravens or twice. Or
After
whatever.
almost having 2 kick returns against the Lions.
Yep. Dude, I don't know.
Or opposites.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
All right, you guys want to talk about the Wolves? Little hoops.
Yeah, sure.
Some more stinky.
Yeah, not great either.
They haven't looked good.
So they blew a 9-point lead with 50 seconds left on Friday, and then blew a 10-point lead with 3 minutes left on Monday to lose by 5. They haven't beaten a team with a winning record yet.
Oh, that's bad.
All year.
It's not a good sign. I think they'll end up making the playoffs, but I think meaning they'll be fine, but it's not looking like a high caliber team that we saw a couple years ago so far. I don't know. There might be a team that figures it out, but
They have a chance to beat a winning team in this week. They have the Thunder and the Celtics. So if that stat holds true, we're going to take 2 L's there. And the in-season tournament, that game against the Suns was part of it, which we really needed that win because the Suns are not supposed to be good.
No.
I don't think they are good. But, when I saw we somehow blew a 9-point lead in 50 seconds, I didn't even know how that was possible, to be honest.
well, we were because we were checking the score on Friday when we were in Chicago. Like, oh yeah, the Wolves are going to win tonight too, and then we didn't bat an eye. We didn't really watch it because we were busy. And then someone said, "Dude, the Wolves lost." I'm like, "No, you're thinking of another game." Like, "No, they lost. They blew that lead." I'm like,
Yeah.
what?"
That's not
checked,
possible.
No, I checked my ESPN app. Like, there was 40 seconds left. They were up by 8. I mean, what? No,
Right.
It's not true.
Right.
And sure as shit, it happened. I'm like, okay, well, Minnesota.
I have a solution. Try to guess it.
Anthony Edwards, something, or Naz Reid?
No, this is a common solution across Minnesota sports. It's actually technically worked one time.
Sell the team.
No,
No. They don't want to sell them. They got good owners. Dude, I guess I don't know.
A players only meeting,
Oh, right. And get drunk.
and they got to get drunk, or high, or
Both.
both.
Yeah, Chris
They,
Finch.
they should have a players only meeting, because they clearly have the caliber to win games, but can't finish.
No. Nope.
Players only meeting. The Wild, since having that players only meeting, 9-1-1, best in the NHL.
They should take a Page out of the Wild's book. I mean, I don't even know if NBA teams really do players-only meetings.
they do.
I
I mean, no, you got to think they do.
Yeah,
Some cases.
they do.
If shit goes wrong, but that's when you hear about players only meetings, it's not good.
no. But it usually helps in the end. I mean, when you blow 2 leads like that, when you're something's got to be done here. You can't just keep. I know you have a winning record right now. You're 10-7, but the fact that you're not beating winning teams and you're blowing leads and you have high caliber players like Anthony Edwards. He might need to actually. He's still being too nice, I think.
Yeah, well, and
Talked about that.
him and Rudy are not him and Rudy. Him and Julius Randle are turning the ball over a lot right now. It's not good.
They're being a little selfish, maybe trying to do too much.
Yeah.
But they got to figure their shit out. It's
The big
not-
story, though, the Timberwolves, the photo of Rob Dillingham walking out to the plane next to Anthony Edwards. He was wearing a sweatshirt that said 2008 global financial crisis.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's like you really shouldn't probably be wearing a sweatshirt referring to
Yeah, did you
a
see
crash.
No.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the most random sweatshirt. I wonder who made that, or if he just got it
That's
custom
so
made.
funny.
But the fact that you're wearing a sweatshirt referring to a horrible crash is not a good.
It's
Brings on some bad omens for your team.
honestly, that's a good point. That might be why they blew 2 leads in a row, because they're like, dude, you just put a horrible economic event. that
Yeah.
cost-
Dude, should we make Great Depression shirts?
Yeah,
I did.
in 1936.
It just showed up today. I bought an Edmund Fitzgerald crew neck.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's
speaking
awesome.
of buying things, shout out Matt Carlson.
Yeah.
$100.
Wowza.
For sure, dude. Dude,
What
hell
I'm talking
yeah.
about, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Matt
See,
Carlson,
guys,
dude, we
20%
appreciate
off
ya.
the entire store. And if you spend over 75, you get free shipping.
Yep.
We're basically giving shit away, folks.
That's huge. We're like Oprah in this bitch.
Did you see can you guys read the message that he that he tipped? Did you see that? Can you read that, guys?
I don't think
on
we can read the
screen?
message.
All
Oh,
right,
wait.
Wow,
it
wait.
says no matter how good the Vikings will ever be, we will never win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
right.
True.
Yeah.
That might be the reality.
Well, and like I mentioned, Larry D in the athletic comment section, God cursed Egypt with frogs and locusts. He cursed Minnesota with the Twins and Vikings. And the Timberwolves, thanks to Rob Dillingham wearing a sweatshirt that says the 2008 global financial crisis.
I'm looking that up.
Yeah,
right
do it.
now, dude.
Do it. And then just go to our Twitter page. And then there's like a stock images of like stocks. You know how they have like the tips and the
Yep.
I don't know how to describe
Yeah.
those graphs. I'm not
Yeah.
smart enough.
Yeah.
And it just has that on it.
Oh man. Yeah, that's just not a good omen for the team. I mean, that just brings on the bad juju, I think. So
And that's such a random event. Like it was a big
Yeah.
deal, obviously. Like they called it like Black Monday, right?
yeah, or something like that. And
Someone's got to ask him, like, dude,
what is the reason behind this sweatshirt, man? Like, are you in support of it? Or are you against it? Like the 2008
are
financial
you trying
crisis?
to like never forget?
Yeah,
kind
like
of
a 9/11
awareness,
bit?
or is it funny? Because it is also kind of funny that he did it.
I don't know.
You see it? Yeah. 2008 global, and I love how it says global too. Like not just two. It could have just been like 2008 global financial crisis, a very specific economic event.
I kind of want that sweatshirt now.
Dude, I think it's hilarious.
There was a
Let's
bot.
see.
There was a bot on Twitter who responded with the link to it. How much is it? Jake, you should buy it.
I'm gonna look
I
up.
have my Edmund Fitzgerald one. We could
This
just
is
be tragedy bros.
sweatshirt.
I'm doing the research right now. It is. Sorry.
Someone's
hang on
got to
here.
buy it, guys.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
It's probably like $30 on like
It's. God,
what's it called?
so maybe we don't have Comcast.
T Public.
Dillingham.
Why is this taking so long?
2008
Come on.
global financial crisis.
$39.99.
Oh, someone's got to buy that.
Dude,
It's gonna come directly from Asia.
I see one news article from a day ago. 2008 global financial crisis hoodie that costs $180 sells out. Internet calls it distressing.
No shit.
Yeah. Rob Dillingham outfit hardest after Timberwolves star drops fashion statement with his global financial crisis hoodie.
And the Timberwolves posted it too. They're like, They didn't even think twice about it.
Back on the road again, and then just
And people, I just love everyone in the comments. His sweatshirt says what?
Yeah. It's the most random thing. Like that probably wins the internet on the most random thing
I love it.
in the year.
I think he needs to just keep one-upping himself. I wouldn't go as far as to say he should like try to top it every time, because I think we're gonna escalate to the Holocaust.
I
and
was just
9/11
about to get
very
there,
fast.
too. Yeah,
We don't need to do that.
Like the 1982 AIDS crisis or
Yeah.
something. Like you can't.
Or like the
It's
war
gonna-
of 1812. Like, that
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah.
What else are like random events that weren't necessarily tragic, but also really bad? I mean, yeah, the Great Depression
The
was pretty
Titanic,
horrible.
1912 or something.
It was like a couple.
The
thousands.
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Oh man.
Oh, I know. I
This
know
is gonna
for
open
a
up
fact,
a can of worms.
I know
that should
for a
not
fact
be opened.
Supreme sold some Ocean Gate sweatshirts.
They definitely did. But yeah, this might have opened up Pandora's
Someone should buy
box.
that. One of you two should buy.
I will not be buying that.
Well, you could do
2008 financial crisis.
the next. That's gonna be so far away. What if we switch the punishment?
The Chicago Fire of 1871, says Jesse.
What if? That's funny because they actually named the WNBA team after that, or is that
I thought that
MLS?
was the MLS team.
MLS. Chicago Sky
Fire.
is the
Yeah.
WNBA team. What if the loser of the Wild and Hawks buys the global financial crisis of 2008 sweatshirt, and then we do the lime scooter thing in the spring for the January game?
Maybe.
Deal?
But it is $180.
No, buy the $40 one.
Oh, is there a $40
Yeah,
one?
it was a $40 one.
gosh.
I will say the website looked sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be.
Yeah, because I think because then that news article talked about the legitimate one being $180.
God, what a crazy! How do you get an NBA player to buy that?
Gosh, there's
Did
so
they
many
just reach out
articles.
to him directly and be like, "Hey, man, can we give this to you if you wear it?"
NBA star Rob Dillingham really wore a 2008 global financial crisis hoodie. That's just the fact that a company even made that. Like, why?
It sounds like something you'd buy in like what, Anthropology,
Yeah, or,
Or,
a really strange store like Spencer's or something.
Spencer's. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks to this hoodie, you may very well have found yourself in a doom spiral brought on by thoughts of the viciously cyclical nature of humankind, repeating mistake after mistake, crisis after crisis.
People on the Twitter replies just post a picture of Christian Bale from
Yeah.
The Great Short,
Yep.
The Big Short.
Yep. Gosh, dude, this is just crazy.
All right, let's. Hopefully, the Wolves can figure it out. Like I said, they got two good teams. They could at least break the narrative that they can't beat teams over 500.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's your basketball update.
Basketball update.
Well, Loons. R.I.P.
The Loonies.
They're done.
They're done.
They lost.
It's fine.
They lost 1-0 to San Diego at a 9 p.m. game on a Monday night to lose the season, to end the season.
Very soccer-esque
Does it
score.
get more brutal than that?
Yeah, after the entertaining game they had before where they came back down 3-0 or 3-1, one in penalty kicks.
Goalie gets the winning penalty kick.
Yeah.
They just don't even score.
Don't even
shut
score.
out.
Just anticlimactic.
The reverse Wallstead.
This is in such Minnesota fashion. You know, the Loons, they're fully welcomed into our group of our major sports just because of how they lose in the playoffs.
That's what we
after
get for
giving us
touching
hope.
them.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have touched
We,
them.
we shouldn't even have talked about them.
Right.
Let's let them be until they change the narrative
Right.
of Minnesota sports. So
Yeah. So
it's horrible.
I think if that game was here, it would have been an advantage. We did mention that, like it was, in West Coast time, it was in a warm area. Like if they would have had it here when it was cold last night, like it might have been the difference. Could have practiced outside all week. I don't know. Soccer.
No, it would have. It's soccer in the end. I mean, it's the MLS, like we talked about it, but yeah, I think it would have definitely been advantageous. But in the end, they come up short.
Before next season, they need to have a players only meeting.
Maybe they do. They can have one now.
No.
And get one kicked off a post-mortem postseason players meeting, and then just do one before the next season. And you'll have two down, under your belt, and then they'll figure it out.
I do feel bad though for like the diehard Loons fans, like our friend Edson, who 9 p.m. on a Monday, and they don't even score a goal. And you had to have an Apple TV subscription, so
Yeah.
there are definitely people who went out and had to buy that just for that game,
I know.
just to see him not even put up a single goal.
That's tough.
Yeah, and
It's
I
tough.
don't think San Diego scored that goal till like 74 minutes in.
So it was a tight game.
Just a stalemate.
But it's one of those soccer games I don't know a lot, but when it's that tight 0-0 for that long, whoever scores next, you know
gonna
it's
win.
it's over.
Yeah.
So
That's-
people probably thought from the diehard soccer fans, they're like, oh yeah, pretty much just call it now.
yeah. Yeah.
Sucks for the Loons fans. I mean, I follow them, but I mean it's just like, ugh.
Yeah. They've gotten to the semis, what, 3 times now? Since
Have
the
they?
franchise existed, at least
At
twice.
least twice and they lost.
Both times.
Yeah, that's Minnesota fashion, you know.
At least they're making it
Days.
that far.
Yeah,
At least they didn't get bounced in the first round.
Mhm.
So,
like another team in St. Paul.
right.
So
Correct. Right down the
Yep.
road. All right. Go for football. Let's keep this thing going, whatever this
This is
episode
just a
is.
sad
It's a
episode.
Real sad
loss,
episode.
loss.
We drove to that game was at Wrigley. We were there. That was fun.
Wrigley was. Well, I had an unbelievable experience in Chicago. Wrigley
Yeah.
Field when we walked in there, just mesmerized.
It doesn't feel real. Like you've seen it on TV and in movies so many times that when you're actually there and you see the scoreboard and everything, it's just it's unbelievable.
It
that
was
place.
so cool, and just being able to. Yeah, no, we weren't there for a baseball game, but still seeing a football game play there was awesome. You know, it was there really wasn't a bad seat even where we were at, and I ate a lot of peppers from a Chicago dog,
Yep.
a lot of jalapenos, but it was a great time. Wrigleyville's fantastic.
It's a
Great
fun-
time.
Fun fucking
It's
area.
so great.
Sluggers. Jake got in the cage at Sluggers.
Oh gosh. Hey, I felt like I haven't like swung a baseball bat, in so long, just been playing softball, and I felt like what's his name? Richie from the Benchwarmers when he got
Yeah.
a foul tip, because
Yeah.
I was trying to hit like 70-mile-per-hour baseballs out of
Yeah.
the cage. I haven't swung a fastball in probably 10 years, and I would get a foul tip. I'm like, hey, I tipped it. You're still out.
You're still fat.
You're still fat. I got a couple solid contact, but otherwise, that early in the morning after running on 4 hours of sleep from being out in Chicago the night before was a little rough, but it was still a great time. That's a great bar.
Yeah,
Super fun.
And the game was bad. They could have gotten blown out, and I still would have had fun there because our seats were incredible. We were right behind one of the end zones, sitting in pretty much like right on the third baseline. And yeah, it was a really cool setup they had. I mean, obviously there wasn't as many fans there as I would have thought, but I would just blame that on the fact that it was the Gophers, who have been a bit of a bummer, Northwestern, who is actually not bad now.
They're not horrible.
They did almost beat Michigan last week.
They've improved throughout the course of the season, but yeah, no, it wasn't like top 10 teams or anything like that. But yeah, it was just the atmosphere was just awesome, and
Yeah, and there were way more of our fans there than their fans.
oh, for sure.
by far,
I mean, we
but
traveled. The Gopher fans traveled very well. It was super fun.
It really came down to 2 missed PI calls at the end, especially that one in the corner of the end zone.
Just tackles them.
Yeah, just tackles them, no whistle blown. Thank God the ball fell when it did. They did actually review it and add 2 seconds on the clock. But that kick at the end of the game and the one before the half were maybe 2 of the worst kicks I've seen in person, and they were in the same game.
Yep. That that one to end the game, I'm sitting there like, yeah, he's probably gonna miss this, and then he sure enough just kicks it to the left. And
Yeah.
but yeah, those pass interference calls that he missed, they would have given us like a chip shot field goal. I mean,
Right.
still could have missed that. Honestly, it's Minnesota sports, but that would have been great to see overtime football at Wrigley. I was
Right.
so looking forward to that.
No.
But, we had to lose like we did, but we had to blow a 15-point lead and allow 22 unanswered points to Northwestern. But, hey, we were still at Wrigley, had a good time. And I will say Drake Lindsay, though, dog.
Yeah.
The guy is good. Can the
Elite.
Vikings draft him right now?
Coy Parrish
I mean, Coy
Dude.
Parrish had a decent game.
on the kick returns.
Yes.
You'll see it in the video when it comes out. Like, there was a point where Zane goes, Jack, what if Coy just takes us to the house? And
Yeah,
I'm like, he might.
yeah.
And he took it to the 3, but almost took it to the house.
We were calling things out. Like, they're going to make this, Coy's going to take this, take it to the house.
Jesus.
Gosh.
Let the demons out, Jake.
No, get the demons out of me. But Yeah,
The global financial crisis of 2008.
the global financial
2008
crisis.
global financial
2008
crisis.
global financial crisis. Oh man, that's so great. I
You
need
guys
that.
should do the loser of the game. Loser of the Blackhawks game has to buy that and wear it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably have to buy the expensive one though. But
No.
well, yeah, we can try it. Whatever.
Couldn't we make that
Probably.
on our own
know.
site?
We could.
Let's just steal the design.
Yeah, we should just. I think we should.
That way the loser doesn't have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah, or you could do a similar design. I would think just the words would be funny. 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But
Do we have a deal?
someone's gonna have to wear it.
So,
We'll just steal the design.
Okay,
Allegedly.
let's do that then.
I'm in.
Whoever loses has
It's
to
just it's too
buy it
good.
or
It's way too
wear
funny.
it. I think that's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the scooter thing in the spring.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I'll do that bet with you, Sarge.
Perfect.
Okay. Sorry, I just I don't know why I'm thinking of like Chicago now and,
Yeah,
and I
we're
thought
in
of the
the
Blackhawks
yeah.
and then the global financial crisis. But yeah, dude, the kicker just not a great day. I did love how in right field where the other goalpost was that they don't have a net over there naturally, so they just they just kick into the bleachers, and
Yeah.
every time you'd see a guy catch it and just full sprint out of
Yeah.
there
Before
and leave
anybody
with the football.
before anybody can go up, they're like, nope, we got to keep that ball, sir.
Yeah,
For
no.
security.
Every time, and I'm pretty sure when we were at Old Crow later, I saw a guy walking around with a football.
It's like, I wonder where he got that. That's so
Oh,
funny. I
yeah,
noticed that too. I thought like for a second they were just kicking it over the net and they had two
Yeah.
short. I'm like, no, that's going right into the crowd.
Right, and every time someone would get to catch it,
Oh my gosh.
we
That's
should
so
have gone.
funny.
We should have moved over there and
Should
tried
have
to catch one.
We should have. Honestly, that'd have been so fun. Especially if it was the
The missed one.
if it was the missed one to end the game. I'd be like, well, I got a football. I should cheer. We could have cheered about that.
It's like the worst souvenir of all time.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was so funny. That was a great
Otherwise, it
experience.
was a fun trip. It was cool. I mean, yeah, not a good game, not a good Sunday either, but yeah, 900 miles, 2 losses in 4 days.
Yeah, we're dedicated.
And if you
man.
want to
We're
ask how
committed.
much money we spent, don't even ask.
Don't even ask that. I mean,
You
we
don't even want to know.
driving that far. Chicago's expensive. It ain't cheap.
No.
No, it's expensive.
It's very expensive. Still very fun. More salt to the wound. Was it what night was it? I think it was when we were in Chicago. When was it? Oh, it was Saturday. It was Saturday when we were
Yes.
getting ready to leave. We were following the Gophers basketball.
Oh,
in
yeah.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
They lost to fucking San Francisco, and this game was in Sioux Falls. They had like a neutral site location. They lost to San Francisco by 12. So Gopher Hoops might be down bad. They play Stanford on Thanksgiving at
Thanksgiving
8:30
game.
p.m. Yeah, and they're playing in the Acrisure series.
Well, at least they get to spend Thanksgiving in California.
Yeah, they're gonna be out in Palm
It's
Desert.
gonna be fucking snow here and
Yep.
cold. It's gonna be cold this weekend. Gopher Badger game. We got to win this one. I know that this year has had its ups and downs. Saturday was especially a down, blowing that lead to Northwestern. If you beat Wisconsin, at least you end the year on a good note.
Yes. I don't care how bad people say Wisconsin is, even though they've looked better the last couple weeks, and they beat Illinois,
Yeah.
like 27-10. Even though I don't think Illinois should even be ranked, quite frankly, but they still look. They're just now teetering up right before they play us, of course.
I know they're
So-
trending up, and we have been trending down.
Yep. So now we're like almost. I think Wisconsin is favored slightly, or
At this point, they probably should be.
I think they are. But
Yeah, the Gophers' defense is just they just
they've been.
get shelled.
I know, like the offense was so electric on Saturday against Northwestern, and the defense just shit the bed. You gave up almost as many points as you did to Oregon.
Yeah,
To Northwestern.
to
You shouldn't be
Northwestern.
doing.
A team without a stadium right now.
Yeah, they're stadiumless, and they get to play at Wrigley. That's cool. That's great. Fine, but you shouldn't be giving up that many points. So yeah, that's what worries me a little bit. Even at home, I think you're going to have a lot of people show up, especially Wisconsin fans, and we'll have our home crowd, making it maybe a little difficult for Whiskey, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It scares me a little bit. We need to end this season on a good note, or else it's gonna. The more the PJ haters are just gonna come around and saying we need to have a conversation, blah blah blah, like they do every week. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You got to beat Wisconsin on this weekend at home. Come on, we've been owning Wisconsin lately.
Kickoff is at 2:30, right?
Yep.
It is going to be 27 degrees at
Nice.
kickoff.
Hell yeah.
Snow.
Perfect.
So
That's football weather, baby.
let's break out the bibs, break out the boots, break out the fireball.
Boots
let's,
will be back.
Let's keep the axe.
Keep the axe.
That way we can keep the axe, so the next time I play in a golf tournament at Windsong, I can just find it sitting on a random tee box unattended. Because that's a real thing that happened, by the way.
Yep.
I just found it sitting there.
You could have stole it,
I could have.
honestly. Bring it to the studio. Like, oh, this is just a replica.
Yeah.
This is
No,
a
it's a
replica.
replica. It's fine.
Trust me, we would never
It's
do
ironic that their actual axe is missing and that no replicas have ever been made to date.
No, like that. That one looks pretty realistic. No.
Speaking of, dude, we did run into Justin Guard. He wants to come in the new studio.
Yeah.
Give
Yes.
her the protector of the oar.
I think he even told us we weren't supposed to have it this long.
No.
I think
I told him it's in a good spot. He goes, I know, I see it in the clips.
Yep, that's good. That's good.
Oh.
So he's happy about it then.
Yeah.
But no, it's
Pretty
good
sure his
seeing
wife
him.
made him get rid of it. That's
Yeah.
the only reason we
Probably
have
why.
it.
It's like, you need to get this out of the house.
All right, you guys want to go around and talk about what we're thankful for?
Sure.
Yeah.
So do you, Sarge. What do you got?
I am thankful for the Blackhawks being competitive this year. I know you guys knew it was going this way, but I am so thankful. It's been a long 8 years, and to see them competitive makes my cock very hard.
You witnessed 2 Stanley Cups.
3.
Okay, 3. Okay, great. So now they're good again.
Makes me
Well,
so happy.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Let's not say good yet.
I think the Wild are looking better.
I'm getting there. I'm getting close.
You're gonna come.
I'm like 80%.
Sarge, are you also thankful for the digital pornography industry?
Dude,
Oh no, it's coming.
yes. I am so thankful for porn as well.
Gosh. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for God, friends, and family.
I wasn't
going to
bring it up. I wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah, you're right. I
Well,
am
you
thankful
know-
for it.
We ran into some of your buddies out in
Oh, when we were tailgating with Mitch and his brother, and he was with a ton of other guys, I think, who went to Duluth.
do you? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, Sarge is a big porn guy. And you're like, really? It's like they were kind of surprised.
I usually keep it close to the vest, but for whatever reason, I open the can of worms here.
Just
the
when
show.
only when you have a platform.
For the
Smart.
thousands of people.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh my
Classic.
god.
It is what it is.
So wait, is that it? The Hawks and porn?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cocks and porn. Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
Jake, what do you got?
Yeah, I guess I got a few things here.
Jesus Christ.
Porn is not on my list. Safe to say. I'll say just in general, being able to get fat and watch football over Thanksgiving is always just great.
Such a-
3 games, dude.
And then
awesome, dude.
the Wild on Black Friday, is iconic game.
That's always
every
beautiful.
year.
Yeah, that's been
It's
great.
such a good sports weekend.
It is.
And
is
it
really
literally
fun.
starts tomorrow.
And
Weekend starts tomorrow.
it does. Well, yeah, we got because Wild started up Wednesday, and we got all those. Now we just discovered Go for Hoops have a game on Thursday night. So
Battle for the 2008 Global Financial Crisis
Yep.
sweatshirt is tomorrow night.
they almost should name a bowl game after that. The 2008 Financial Crisis Bowl.
Yep.
Or something weird. Potentially to some people who partake getting blacked out the night before Thanksgiving. Blackout Wednesday.
So are you going to do that?
I don't. Probably not this year.
Not going to go to McHugh's?
McHugh's and it's good old Savage.
Yeah.
That place gets bumping on the night before
Dude, I
Thanksgiving.
haven't
It's
gone
crazy.
out the night before Thanksgiving in like 4 years.
It's
Because being hungover at Thanksgiving sucks.
It does suck.
When you got to like do small talk, and I love my family and everything, but
Yeah.
being hungover and doing anything but just
Yeah.
being horizontal by yourself is horrible.
it sucks.
So Thanksgiving is a lot on the cranium.
Yeah.
You gotta chat. You gotta be social. You gotta be merry. You
Gotta
gotta
eat.
and you don't enjoy any of those things if you're hungover. So.
I know.
No, and
Well,
then,
last
then
year,
the,
yeah.
then the why don't you have a girlfriend?
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
that's
because
even
of
worse.
last night is the reason
Right.
that I
Because
probably
I'm
don't.
a fucking loser, degenerate.
But this year,
So that's why you don't go out on
you
Wednesday.
probably know who there are people that are wanting me to go out tomorrow, and like the way I'm feeling, and I have a men's league game tomorrow night. Actually, they scheduled a game at Big One, 9 p.m. prime time. Sports do start tomorw.
I got asked to do a pickup game tomorrow at 9, and I'm like, no fucking chance.
We'll see. As of right now, I'm in. If I feel even worse tomorrow, which I'm hoping I don't, if I get a little more sleep, I'm gonna text him like, hey, can you find a sub? But I have that to at least break it up, so I'm not going out at 6 p.m. like it's a Friday night and drinking all night. That sucks. I did that last year. It was fun, but I'm like, I can't do that again. Like it sucks. Couple more things quick. I'm thankful for 9.
Oh,
In the sense of creating hype and people are actually talking about the Vikings now on a national level.
it's fair.
So I guess we're getting the brand name out there, I guess, from that sense. So thank you for 9 and his neurological pathways for getting us in the news cycle of NFL.
And
talk.
for him taking reps while he's walking the dog.
Yeah. Bro, might as well just get Russell Wilson at this point. At least he has
Some
a
high
Super
knees
Bowl.
on the plane home.
Oh gosh. And then I guess to wrap it up, socks without holes in them. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm an idiot and I let my socks go too far. But when you buy socks that have holes in them or don't have holes in them, it just feels so much better. And you realize, like, why didn't I buy new socks sooner?
Yeah.
It's a dude problem, I feel like.
Yeah.
Way too long to buy new socks a lot of the times. And maybe you get them at Christmas, whereas if you were a kid, you hated getting them. But now, like, oh, I want to get new underwear. I want to get
I
new
totally
socks.
agree with that take.
It is funny, though.
Thankful for that.
Jake, you'll go out in downtown Minneapolis and spend like $150 in one night, but you're just like, no, I'm not going to buy new socks.
Nah.
I'm gonna wait till Christmas.
I'm not gonna. I did buy socks like a month ago. Not waiting from Shields. Shout out. But usually most of the time it has been like I gotta rely maybe on Christmas to get
Get
socks.
them, dude. Get them at TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
You get a lot of socks for pretty cheap.
you
there.
can. Yeah, I get my Shields points. Love my Shields.
They got you
points.
right where they want you.
They do.
because they know you're just going to spend that money at Shields.
Oh yeah, I love it.
All right, I'm going to start off with I'm thankful for the 2008 Global Financial Crisis. No, wild goaltending, like we mentioned, leading the league in shutouts right now, a 1.55 GAA in the month of November. No goal November. It's not November. It's no goal November is what we're doing right now. Also thankful for the St. Paul City Christmas lights. As someone who lives in St. Paul just balls out when it comes to Christmas. You know, they put up lights in all the parks, play Christmas music, all the bars get all festive. It's good vibes. You know, the G spot is always well decorated. Usually on the inside, they put the garland up around the stadium. I love Christmas. I'm a sucker for it. Yeah. I'm glad we're here. So I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful to have the rest of the week off of work after tomorrow.
Yes, that is great. I love that.
Go to sporting events all weekend.
And drink
Drink.
and
yeah.
eat food and have
Yeah.
a good time.
Just get fat and drunk and just the
gonna
way
get
God
so-
intended us to live on this planet, Jake.
This sounds like Ricky and Ray from Trailer Park Boys. I'm gonna get so fucking high and so fucking drunk. It's gonna
Yeah.
be awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great bit.
I'm also thankful for Max Brosmer starting this week.
Yeah, which
Could be fun.
it's not official, but it's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, it's soft benching.
They're not. When he goes into concussion protocol, that pretty much insinuates he's not playing this week. So yeah, Max Brosmer time. Let's go.
Yeah. And finally, I'm thankful for you fellas.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
Friendsgiving?
We get to spend it. We're not doing that.
Oh,
We get to spend every Tuesday night talking sports to people who love us,
yeah, or hate us.
enjoy the show, and that's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Fun in that.
We're very privileged to do this, I guess.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
thankful.
brother.
So.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, that's it. Like I said, folks, Black Friday sale. We've already been doing some numbers during the show. So
Yeah, dude.
go to 10ktakesmn.com. Use promo code Black Friday for 20% off the entire store. Basically, giving you shit for free. If you spend over $75, you get free shipping. So go ahead, check that out. Obviously, if you're going to the Wild games this weekend, get Captain's Patch sections 105, 115, C13. And also we got the Pints and Paddle watch party. So if you're in the
yeah.
Maple Grove area, we're going to be watching whatever the Vikings are at this point.
Yeah, we'll be there on Sunday. Captain's Patch. Well, I think it's $5 pints
Yeah.
of Captain's Patch. Like that place is honestly so cool. Like, and we're gonna have really awesome prizes and giveaways throughout the game
Yep.
that will be given away. I know the Vikings are really tough to watch right now, but if we know you're still gonna watch them, we're still gonna watch them, even if, unless Desmond Ritter plays, which I don't think is gonna happen. Might as well come out to Pints and Paddle in Maple Grove. Really cool spot, very good food, great viewing experience, and yeah, it'll be fun.
And also, if the Vikings start to play bad, you can just play pickleball.
Yeah, you can go play pickleball or drink more Captain's Patch. It's
Or do both.
or do it. Yeah, do it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Right.
It's your life.
Choose your own adventure. So, all right, folks, this has been another edition of the 10K Rundown, Tuesday edition of 10K TV, and we will